second and wait till some guys get in. Move a little closer to this mic. I can't hear anything. Alright, says I'm live. Oh. Can you hear my mic or no? Let me know if you can hear my mic. Move some stuff around. What's up, everybody? You guys can hear me? Alright, cool. Well, welcome back, you guys. This video, what I will be doing is I actually made an error looking back at my notes on 9 players who were actually submitted draft players that did get drafted. I just forgot to edit the players that they were they are submitted for. And so with those 9 players, I'll just call the names off now, and then I'll show you what the attributes and stuff are. So first, we have Kevin Kudon, defensive tackle. He's on the Condors. And the Armadillos picked up wide receiver, submitted draft player Eli Smith, the 5th. Bisons picked up cornerback Alex Hurtado. So you have been drafted to the Bisons. And you actually did get drafted to Demore Williams. You got picked up by the Celtic Tigers. So you are a Celtic Tiger now. I'll show you guys the draft, the ratings and everything when I get to it. If you guys hear like some loud air machine sound in the background, it's just because my mic is near my PlayStation, so it's got to make that sound. But I can't move my mic anywhere else. That's going to be comfortable, so I got to keep it here. But the Dreadnoughts picked up wide receiver Caleb Goodspeed, which I'm glad we did get him. He ends up being a really good, solid pick. Armadillos picked up cornerback Kyle Robinson. So you've been drafted. See who else? The Riverhogs picked up safety Caleb Norris. So you've been drafted. And for the Thunderbirds, they picked up Clifton General and Kyle Bain, a quarterback. So I think Clifton General already announced that you were picked up, and because I remember that I made that error. But for Kyle Bain, I did not make that announcement. So congratulations, you guys are picked. And without further ado, we're just going to go through those picks right now. So we're on the NFC side. How many? Okay. So it's just the Thunderbirds and Condors right now that we get to go through. So here's the Thunderbirds. So Clifton General. I don't know why everybody went to go use Devin Wade's face. There was a couple guys who used that. But Clifton General, you're a Thunderbird. Congratulations to you. You can look at the attributes. Some really good attributes. Really good speed and acceleration. He's got to get his carrying up. As far as his ball carrying vision, excellent coming in as a rookie. He should be a good, solid backup. It looks like he could compete for a starting job with, well, not a starting job, but a backup role with Malcolm McDaniels. Just 3 attribute points away, but Malcolm McDaniels, I'm not going to lie, is a beast as well. He was a rookie last season. He had a fantastic rookie season as a backup. So, really going to have to develop a lot if you want to see the field, in my opinion. So, you said, why was you drafted as a running back? Michael, did you probably submitted, that's probably you probably submitted more than one submission, because I know for a fact that I didn't make a mistake. I had to look at the positions, because some guys did just put a position that I believe they didn't mean to, and I responded back, but they didn't respond back, so I just put them down as that. But who was your guy, though, Michael? You look back at running back. Clifton General. Is it Clifton General? You made William Wallace, Matt Blue. That's what's up, man. Congratulations. Yeah, Jamonte Baines, he got drafted for the Conquistadors. Michael Afriyie. No, you're drafted. No, Michael Afriyie, you got drafted as a linebacker. Matter of fact, I think you were in the last draft video that I made, because I think you got picked up by the Cougars. Oh no, you were drafted this season. No, in the last video. So I think I forgot to show you. So that's my fault. But yeah, you got drafted by the Cougars as a linebacker, which we'll get to. But the other player that I forgot to do it was good. Shot Socks for Life, my guy. Appreciate you coming through. Been a while, my dude. In the live stream, I said running back. Oh, that's my bad, man. My fault for that. It should say linebacker though. I'm pretty sure it's a linebacker. Probably got that switched up. But you definitely did get drafted as a linebacker to the Cougars. But here's Kyle Bain, who ends up being a really good, solid pick for the Thunderbirds, man. So they got themselves a nice backup here, it looks like, with Kyle Bain. 7th round draft pick this guy was, and he turned out to be a freaking animal. His awareness is really down in the dirt, but I mean, look at the accuracy. 92 short, 91 mid, but the deep accuracy, got to get that worked on. His throw power is pretty solid. He can probably up that at least 2 overall points, if he wants to. But of course, you got to get that awareness up to an 80 first before he can touch anything else. But I mean, look at the speed. This guy is a 92 speed too, so he is fast, and this guy is definitely a great backup for LC3 if he was to go down. Who knows? Maybe he can compete for a starting job at some point against LC3, because I mean, I looked at their attribute matchups and pretty much they were about the same. So I mean, this is a really good, solid pick. Look at the differences in the overalls. LC3 84 and Kyle Bain 79. So just 5 attribute points away. And I think his accuracy as far as the short and mid is better than LC3's. But his deep accuracy, of course, that's where Corbin got some beat, but not by much, to be honest. But yeah, it was a good pick here. Let me see who the next guy was that I messed up on. So the Condors. So we're going to look at the Condors. They actually drafted in the last round the defensive tackle, Kevin Kudon. I forgot all about that. It's all out in my notes. I had my notes all over the place when I wrote them, so that's why I made so many errors that I did. But Kevin Kudon actually ends up being looks like he's going to be a starter here as he's in the starting role. But Kevin Kudon of Northern Illinois, here 74 overall, and looks like a solid player. So congratulations on getting drafted to the Condors in the 7th round. 82 strength. That's got to get up for sure. 257 pounds, so very just really small. But still, looks like he's going to be seeing guys that don't get deleted, the guys I just made. So all right, so let's see what I got. Oh yeah, so now we're going to go to the AFC side, which is where most of the errors came from with guys who actually did get drafted. What's good, Coach Campbell? Here goes Brooklyn Bulls head coach in the building. Excuse me, Coach Stephen Campbell. Thanks for coming through. I showed T.J. Reynolds. I just had the ratings wrong the last time as far as your awareness. I forgot to put your awareness that you had in the application, but I already told you what your overall was, so you should be good there. So he's a 75 overall, Matteo. So congratulations, good draft pick you were. Okay, so the Armadillos. The Armadillos had. Let's see. You said, will I fix the RFL site? Yeah, when I get the time, I mean, I really don't have the time to really work too much on the RFL site, which is why I haven't been able to do much. But, yeah, so the Armadillos picked up Eli Smith, which you can see here. He is 4th string so far for the Armadillos. Pretty sure that's going to be it. And he's a superstar development. So congratulations to whoever created Eli Smith. My bad on not mentioning your name on the draft, but, you did get drafted. Just forgot to edit some players, and that was my problem there. But superstar development though, 76 overall, so really solid on the card. 74 though for the Armadillos, so who knows? But the speed, yeesh, wide receiver 79 speed, that's not good, man. But everything else seems to be there. Awareness is there. The route running is good for a rookie. Great hands for a rookie coming in. Acceleration at least helps him out a little bit. But got to work on that speed, definitely. And with their awareness at 80, you can definitely just, start working on that immediately when you start getting XP. I do feel you'll be able to see the field a good amount of times. Yeah, that is kind of slow. 79 speed. Yeah, the speed was pretty bad. And that's what he put in the application, so he killed himself there. And the Armadillos also had defensive back Kyle Robinson. So congratulations to you, Kyle Robinson. My fault for actually messing up and not, saying that you were drafted. I just forgot to edit the player that you were supposed to be substituted in for. But here you are, 75 overall, coming in as a rookie. So really solid. 89 speed and acceleration, so that's not bad. But got to watch out for him in coverage with those really fast guys. Man coverage is pretty good, almost in the 80s already as a rookie, so that's good. So is the zone coverage. Play recognition is pretty solid as a cornerback as well. Agility at 99, so this guy can move, and I think he'll be able to be around the ball a lot thanks to his agility. He's going to be able to move a lot more fluent and better than other defensive backs with that 99 agility. His press pretty good at 72. No, not at 72, but I mean like at 72. Like, if you know what I mean. Let me just get off that. But catching's pretty solid too. But congratulations. Your guy was 6'10", 160 something pounds, but I'm not accepting any more tall guys like that. So I just knocked a 0 off, and there's no reason. As a corner, 6'1" is pretty tall for a corner. So you had to knock off 9 inches off your guy, because from now on, I'm not accepting unrealistic guys as far as like vital sizes and weights and stuff like that. I mean, that's not going to fly no more. So I'm making sure I'm on that now. Yeah, good pick here, Kyle Robinson. Congratulations, you've been drafted. Let me see. So that was the Armadillos. Next were the Bisons. The Bisons picked up Alex Hurtado. So congratulations to Alex Hurtado. You got picked up. Defensive back. Let's see. And look at this. You 4th on the depth chart so far as a rookie. And Alex Hurtado, 70 overall. Okay, speed at 82, which isn't really that good, and acceleration at 81. So not going to be in his favor at all. But his man coverage is good coming in as a rookie, and so is his zone coverage. So he's definitely somebody who can build up and get better over time. So congratulations to you, Alex Hurtado. You are now a Oklahoma City Bison. He says there's such thing as a 7-foot corner. Yeah, I only made one corner, but I'm not making them again. I made one corner that was a 7-foot, which was Alex Dar, but I'm not doing it no more. Like, that's got to end. I'm not going to allow players to submit people who are just unrealistic. It just doesn't make sense. It's supposed to be a simulation close to realistic league, so I'm taking that serious this season. But congratulations to Alex Hurtado getting picked up. And got 2 more teams here, or 3 more, that had picked up a guy, Damori Williams. So congratulations to you. I know you were looking in the chat trying to find a free agent, but you don't need free agent. Now, you need to look around and shop around to be a free agent anymore, because you did get drafted by the Celtic Tigers. Just forgot to edit your guy, and you came in at a pretty good, solid overall coming in. He's got 77 on the card, but a 78 for the Celtic Tigers. Looking at the speed, really good at 93. The acceleration, though, really kills you with that 84 with the 93. So, but still, he's still pretty fast. I would have to say he's like an 88, 89 speed. Honestly, when you combine those, about zone coverage is excellent, which is why he's a zone safety. 91 coming in as a rookie, so very solid in coverage as far as zone coverage. Man coverage for a safety is good too. Had a strong safety at that, at a 71, so he's a really good safety. It looks like his tackling pretty good at 77 as a safety. Hit power is okay, so he can deliver some big hits. Play recognition needs to come up, and so does the pursuit, but big time draft pick here for the Celtic Tigers. You are a good safety, But as far as them making this pick, I think the reason they did is because they honestly thought Vincent McNeil, the starting safety, who was an animal at strong safety, even though he's only 5'10", he ended up actually just almost not being re-signed. But they do re-sign him, and they already made the pick, so you'll be backing him up. But as a backup on defense, I believe defensive players are able to see the field as backup. So you'll be able to touch the field at times. And then if anything happens as far as an injury to McNeil, you'll be the next guy up. So congratulations to you, Damari Williams, as you are a Celtic Tiger now. Next are my Dreadnoughts. We forgot to add one guy, and that was, let's see, Caleb Goodspeed. Yeah, and this was a good pick, man. This was a good pick. You said you need to submit a player now. Yeah, man, you could have submitted a player. I was telling you, but it's cool. You got next season. I think next season is going to be very interesting. I'm working on what I'm going to do next season. But look at this, man. Caleb Goodspeed comes in, and he was a 7th round pick, and he's an 80. So this was a big gem that the Dreadnoughts picked up. 80 overall receiver. So yeah, you may have been accidentally not picked up from me not announcing the name yesterday, and yeah, you may have been a 7th round player, but you are an 80 overall receiver out of the 7th round. I mean, the speed is not good. He's not fast at all. I mean, 85 speed, 80 acceleration. I mean, that's not good. But look at the route running. The catching's solid for a rookie. Catching and jump balls. Awareness, just 5 points away from an 80 before you can start working on anything else. So this is a future star, I think, in the RFL. Really short, though. 5'8", 185. So I think he has an opportunity, actually. So he'll be competing for the starting spot in the slot, I think. I got him right here at 4th. But you can see the slot guy, 79. I think that's Donovan Key, who actually is behind Sheldon Shepard. Sheldon Shepard is a beast, man. I liked him, and that's why he's actually over Key. I don't know why they got him there, but even despite the overall rating, but Goodspeed, I really think that he can possibly beat these guys out for that position. So he could be a starting slot receiver soon, and we'll have to see in the preseason on how he performs. So I think Donovan Key, I might as well make that adjustment now. I think you got to do it here, because for some reason when you make the adjustment on the screen, it still doesn't work. I don't get that. But yeah, it was Shepard who was here, and Goodspeed from his rating should be over Key. So Key, I mean, he's going to get a chance to play in the preseason, so we'll see if he can possibly fight for a spot. But Caleb Goodspeed definitely sits to try to compete with Sheldon Shepard for his position. But Sheldon Shepard is a beast despite being at 78 overall, so we'll see what's going on with that. You said, have you drafted Sam Robbins? Yeah, Sam Robbins did get drafted. Supper player, I mean. I'm just calling you player, bro. But yeah, you did get drafted. You got drafted by the Chicago Tigers. So congratulations to you on getting picked. You said, I think William Wallace will be the Brady of the RFL. Yeah, I forgot what team Wallace got drafted by, but yeah, you definitely gonna have to develop, man. Gonna have to develop. Thomas Brady is probably going to. Yeah, Thomas Brady did go undrafted. I mean, the guy, for one, was the shortest guy in the draft, and that, I mean, the size didn't matter, but he didn't even put in his top 3 attributes. So I don't know if that was the guy who got mad last time when he found out he didn't go, but I don't see how you gonna get mad when you didn't put anything in the draft. Like, I know what I'm doing. So like, as far as how things turned out, it just turned out that way. And on top of that, some guys just didn't put good enough information in the application. So you can't get mad that you didn't get drafted. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to, try to make sure that you do just because you want to be drafted and things like that. You got guys who are in the league right now who got drafted and want to start, but they're not going to be able to, but they accept it because that's not how football works. You don't just come in just because you're a subscriber and just be a starter. It don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? They got players that are ahead of you that already made an impact on the team, unless your overall is higher than theirs, or they just didn't put enough work in. That's the only way it's going to happen. Simple as that. So if you didn't do that, then that's just how it's going. That's just how it goes, man. It's real. You gotta accept it. So I mean, I'm not gonna care if you get mad or not. For one, I don't get paid for this, so you know, I'm gonna keep to my rules, and that's how I'm gonna keep it going. So let me see who else is in here. Oh, what's good, Ryan Brinker? You didn't submit a wide receiver, my guy. You actually submitted a draft, a running back, and you ended up getting drafted by the Red Dragons. So I know you probably hype about that. He said, do you think Ed Ritter is going? How do you think? I think Ed Ritter is going to be a beast, to be honest. I think he's starting for the Cougars, too, as well. Okay. He was drafted by the London Bulldogs. Yeah, William Wallace probably won't be able to play. He's definitely going to have to develop because Bulldogs, despite Timmy Merritt's downfall slope that he had, they're definitely going to give him a chance. I mean, his first season, he won a relocation bowl, so. You said Amari Manuel is going to be a starter. Yeah, Amari Manuel looks like he may be the starter there in Brooklyn. I haven't transferred the Barons team over, but he looks like he may be the starter. What's good, David Bush? Appreciate you coming through. He said, I'm going to have to compete for a starting. Yeah, I mean, you're up there, so you should be. I mean, you got a chance. I'm not going to be able to check through everybody's roster to see where everybody's at right now. So, like, you got to, as from the title says, it's, you know, all it is showing the guys that I had messed up and didn't announce that they were drafted, and doing the free agents for guys who didn't get drafted. So that's what I'm doing in this video. That will be in a later video where I'll, you know, go through where everybody is on the depth chart and things like that. So you'll have to wait. Yeah, you're going to have to wait for that too as well, Mattio. I'll show you guys. That will be for a later video to see where you guys are at on the chart. So, yeah, I got to, man, because, you know, you got to keep the rules how it is. You can't just, you know, go everywhere. So, you know, that's how I go. Thanks for coming through, too, Coach Brown. What's good with you, James Erickson? Thanks for coming through. But, yeah, let me see. I think I got one more guy that I didn't announce. Caleb Goods. Yeah, Caleb Norris. So, Caleb Norris is the last guy River Hogs had drafted you as a safety. Said, what do I think about Markel Wilcox? I think he's a pretty good corner. I think he might move up to be a nickel corner or something like that. But he definitely has a chance, I believe, to touch the field. I can't remember what his overall is. I think it was in the 70s. If it wasn't, though, my bad. He might not be able to, but, you know, not quite sure, though. We'll see. But who did I say? Caleb Norris. Yeah, Caleb Norris. So Caleb Norris ends up getting drafted, and you end up being a starter, it looks like, here for the River Hogs. So looking at Norris, he's got really good speed at 95. The acceleration kind of nerfs him, though, with the 86. So he's pretty much like a 90, 91 type speed guy. So, I mean, that's still good. So he's got the speed. Zone coverage needs to get some work on, though, especially as a free safety. That should be probably your best attribute, but not his pretty, I don't know what to say about the coverage. I mean, it's not bad, but, you know, he might get exposed at times. Tackling is really solid for a free safety at 75. Pursuit, got some okay pursuit angles. Play recognition definitely needs to get better, especially as a free safety. So there's some things he's going to have to work on there. His man coverage is actually really okay for a free safety as well. Hit power is average. Still pretty okay, though. And what we're looking for here is to see, let's see, strength, agility, good agility, and he can catch. Look at the catch in 87, so he can get some interceptions. Don't throw it his way, pretty much. If he's in the vicinity and he can make a play on the ball and his hands touch it, that's pretty much an interception, and it looks like every time. So Caleb Norris, congratulations, and you're the last guy to mention that got drafted that I forgot to say that did, because I remember like there was a lot of guys I just looked back and saw in my notes that I just forgot to edit. So I had to make sure I edited those guys. And then look at this juke move on 91. So even if he gets an interception, he got 84 stiff arm too. So this guy, when he gets that ball, he's not only getting interceptions, this guy looks like he has the ability to take it to the house too. So Caleb Norris, good pick here for the River Hogs. And congratulations to those who were drafted. Now it's time to move on to the last half of the video, which are the free agents. So now we're going to start up the free agents, and we're going to start that up here. So Looking back, there were 25 guys that did not get drafted that were submitted draft players. So, we're gonna log into my computer right now. But yeah, so there was 25 guys that did not get drafted as a draft player. Okay, so if you didn't get drafted as a draft player, now's your opportunity to be a free agent. Like I said, if you want a higher chance of getting picked up, talk to the RFL coaches in the Discord. They may be interested. And today we're going to be able to find out your overalls and things today, as I'll be creating the free agents. So this might be, take about, probably an hour to do, but I'll be glad to do this with you guys right here so you guys can actually see what goes on during the process. But we'll have to see. Now I got to get this up on my computer real quick, because now I got to use my phone for Gmail to be, actually no, I can use that right here, so never mind. So I don't need that. Where was I just at? Okay. So looking at it, there were 20 quarterbacks that did not get drafted, and I told you guys that that was going to happen. You had over 4. There was 30. There was actually 40 guys who submitted draft players, and 30 of them actually made the final cut. And out of the 30, only 10 got drafted, I believe. So no, it was 40. No, it was 40. It was 40 something. Yeah, so it was 40 quarterbacks, and only like about 10 got drafted. As I said, was going to happen. No team's going to draft that many quarterbacks. So if you mad that your quarterback didn't get drafted, I told you not to do it, and that it is what it is. Teams didn't need that many quarterbacks, so unfortunately that's how it rolls. But now it's time to see who could be a free agent. So what's going to happen here is we're going to go through the quarterbacks, and looking at the quarterbacks, we're going to turn the free agent rookies into the free agents. So what's going to happen is I'm going to go down the list of quarterbacks here, and whoever's a rookie will get, switched over, but their player type has to match. Okay, so if we get down the list of quarterbacks and your guy hasn't been picked up yet, that means you didn't make the free agency cut either. So unfortunately, that's how it rolls. Unless it's a balanced quarterback. A balanced quarterback can take over any other positions, but we're going to save the balanced quarterbacks for once all the actual balanced quarterbacks in the draft are taken. So you'll get what I'm talking about when this goes. So you said hashtag Abiduya. I'm pretty sure you probably submitted more than one draft player, didn't you, Matt Blue? So how do you know Abiduya? Oh, you say yeah, because I'm going to say, like, next season, this is going to be a big rule here. If you submit more than one draft player, your guy, whoever you submitted will not be accepted for that season, and you'll have to wait for next season. So that's just how it's going to go. So you will not get a draft player that season if you get caught for submitting more than one draft player, because that ruins everybody else's chance to get picked up. So that's how it's going to roll. So make sure that you guys don't do that next season, because if I find out, it's going to suck for you. I mean, this is me setting down the rules here. This is how it's going to roll in the RFL. You got to make rules here. This league is continuing to grow, and it's got to be fair for everybody to have a shot to be able to, be in it. So submitting more than one draft player is not allowed. If you do that, like I said, you're going to have to wait a whole year. That's just how it's going to have to go. But yeah, so let's go down the list. So looking for the first rookie quarterback. So here goes a rookie quarterback, George Stewart, pocket passer quarterback. So what I'm going to do is go down my list of quarterbacks who didn't get drafted, and off the rip, that is Johnny Rhodes. So Johnny Rhodes, you will be a free agent quarterback right here, substituting in for George Stewart, excuse me. So oh man, I'm wondering why I can't edit the dude. So I can't edit them here, but I'll just put it down. So I'm going to put it down on my list. So George Stewart. Dang, I thought you could edit them while you're in free agency. I don't know why they don't allow you to do that. They did before. Thought sure you could do that, but it's cool. But put it now. AFC. George Stewart. So I'm going to put you guys' names down on the list so that way I can make sure I know who to substitute you guys for then. So George Stewart will be him. Let me make sure that I also color code this. So I got free agents marked down as green. I will send this list out to and put it on a website to replace the draft players who got picked up. Yeah, I can't answer opinions first. You said sign first, then edit. You see, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to sign anybody though first. So like, can't just sign guys because if I start signing them, then you know, well, I can release them back. So I guess that does make sense. But that okay, we'll do that, and then just release them. So I like that idea. My God, appreciate it, Stephen Campbell. So we're just going to sign him, but we are going to release him back. So I guess I don't got to write the names down. So we're going to take George Stewart right here and turn him into Johnny Rode. So here goes Stewart. And these attributes, this is how it works, you guys. You're going to be able to see exactly how it works here as far as how your guy got his attribute ratings and everything. So I'm putting in Johnny Rode on my Gmail right now so I can get his application up to be able to see what he put in the app. So yeah, Johnny Rode, pocket passer. Okay, so we're going to change the name. And here he goes. Johnny Rode. So this is what happens. Of course, your guy gets his name put in. He has his jersey number set as number 13. So they don't have it available. So how you guys' numbers got picked is I will go to the next available number if it's not there, or take at least close. So let's see if he could get at least 3. They don't have 3, so he's going to have to settle for 12 or 14. I would have to say probably 12 looks closer to 13, so we're going to go with that. He is right-handed, he says, out of Nebraska. And this is what I do, man. I do not nerf anybody's attributes or anything to make anybody better. Whatever you put in that application is what your guy's going to be. So he's a pocket passer, 6'6", so tall quarterback here. 232, but 233 is close enough. I know you can't get, I wish you could go by each individual number, but not, but still, that's close enough. Age 20. He's got his face type 2 and his and his face type 19. So I noticed you guys were doing this. You guys, I don't know if you guys didn't own Madden or something, you didn't know what the faces were, but you could see this face type goes up to 18. So how I chose your face is, okay, that's 18, start back up to the top, there's 19. That's how I did it. So it'll be like 1, 2, all the way 18, okay, and I keep going, and whatever number it lands on and if once your number is landed on, whatever face type that is who your face type will be. So this is the face that will be chosen for Johnny Rode. So Johnny Rode gets picked there. We're not going to do equipment because that'll take forever. So everybody gets generic right now. If you want, you can also message me later on what you want your throwing styles to be if you had a quarterback drafted, because I know not everybody's going to want that generic throwing type. So that's just how it goes. But yeah, it was too many. Because I agree with you, Austin Crocodile. It's too many submitted quarterbacks in this draft. And I told you guys from the rip, stop submitting quarterbacks, but you kept doing it. So, you know what I mean? That's just how it goes, man. You say you're letting the CPU play as all 32 teams in the preseason and regular season. Yeah, I'm not playing for any team. The team just has to win games themselves. Because if I play that, that enhances a team's chances of winning. That's why I do it this way. And it's different from how everybody else does it on YouTube. So what happens is now we're at the attribute part, okay? So remember from the application, you have to name, you have to give me these 4 attributes: your speed, your acceleration, agility, and strength. Those you have to give me. Then I tell you to give me 3 of your top attributes. So that means you name one of these attributes and you give a number for the rating for 3 of them. Okay? Some of you guys just said the name and didn't give a rating, so you know what? You didn't get anything. You just got whatever your player had. That's just how it goes. Okay? That's how. So some of you guys could have been better if you just listed it, but you didn't do it, and that's what happens. But as far as what he put in this list, he has speed at 58. Now, sometimes I will tell you this though: if you put too high of a number for a rookie coming in, that does get nerfed. But I only drop it by until it's manageable for a rookie coming in. So I'll let you guys know if we do come across somebody like that. But here we're looking at, he says he has 58 speed. So speed, not good for a quarterback. But I mean, quarterback, it really doesn't matter. He's a pocket passer, so I guess that is okay. His acceleration is at 52. And remember also, you guys, I told you cannot extend your attribute points total past 590. So if you did that, I definitely nerfed your points down until it was down to 590. So I took off for each category, or in the main category that you put too high on, and until you got to the right number that you should be around. His agility was 65, he has here. Strength at 77. And some of you guys listed strengths that was just unrealistic for you guys. Body weights and things like that, so that got nerfed. You gotta realize guys who are 160 pounds should not have 80 strength. You're not going to have no 80. I mean, you got D linemen that got 80 strength and linebackers, so there's no way in heck that you're getting that. So you get nerfed there. So that's how this works. He put passing power, so I guess he meant throwing power there. He's got that at 92, so he's got good throwing power. It says pass on the run is a 94, so that's a good rating. He actually has throwing power. He gave a ratio, so I guess I'll go with his highest number because he kept within. So his throwing power is actually 94. 94 throw on the run is 83, not 94. So he put at 83. I had that mixed up. And he put pass accuracy. Now this is where you got to be specific. You know what I'm saying? He said, "Is this the free agents?" Yeah, this is the free agents. I'm creating them now, so that's how I'm going with them. But this is what I'm saying. You guys got to put the attribute name down. He puts pass accuracy. What pass accuracy do you mean? That's what I'm saying. They got 3 categories: short, medium, and deep. If you put short, if you just put accuracy, I'm going to go with your lowest one. So this rating that he put as accuracy will only count for his short accuracy. So he put 91 for short accuracy. So he's going to have good at short accuracy, but his deeper accuracies aren't going to change or do anything. So that means that he's going to have to improve his deeper throws, but his awareness does not change unless it was listed in the application. But yeah, that's it, you guys. That's how things work as far as the creation of you guys players, and whatever the rest of the attributes were coming in for the player that you were submitted for are what your attributes are going to be. So that's what they are. And the same deal goes for the traits. So I don't even touch the traits. So whatever they acted like is what your guy's going to act like. So I'm going to save this. And he comes in at a 73. So a 73 undrafted free agent here. So we're going to release him back. So Johnny Rode is in the free agency. And now we should, since you guys know how it's rolling, I'm going to just go ahead and just get these things moving as they go. So here he goes in free agency, Johnny Rode. Right here. So there goes Johnny Rode. So you said pass accuracy should just mean all of them. Nope. I can't do that, man, because that's more than 3 attributes right there. There goes your 3 attributes right there, you know what I mean? And not to mention, if you have those too high for a rookie coming in, quarterbacks aren't going to come in with 90s on all accuracy ratings. Like, that's just not going to happen. So those would have been nerfed anyway. So yeah, what's good, Joshua Young? Appreciate you coming through. But yeah, let's move on to the next player. So there goes Johnny Rode. And next we have, I think it's Adejuwan Abiduye. So, that was for the next player on the list. So we're going to see what they have here. Free agent. Here goes a rookie. Okay, Johnny Rode. So let's see the next rookie. Rookie here, mobile quarterback. So the next mobile quarterback on the list is Abiduye. So this will be Adejuwan. I don't know how to say his whole name. I gotta learn how to say it though, just in case if he ever plays. But what's good, Coach Mark? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. But yeah, made the announcements of the players I skipped. So Kyle Bain and Clifton General did get their names announced earlier. But okay, so now it's time to turn him into a free agent. So go ahead and put all this information down. So this is good for coaches, so you guys can actually see who from free agency is available if you need to fill in the role. There was 20 quarterbacks that did not go drafted, so a lot of quarterbacks to choose from, but most teams, I'm not going to lie, do not need quarterbacks. There's already been, a lot of quarterbacks that are good. So next season, I don't think guys should really submit too many quarterbacks. I mean, because the guys that they already have, they're solid. So let me go to his application here. So Abidoye. Okay, so we got Abidoye here, jersey number 12, and it's available, so he can be number 12. And he's right-handed. San Diego State. Where the heck is San Diego SD State at? I guess it's right here. So it is San Diego State, I guess. So there goes San Diego State, mobile quarterback. 6'6", another tall quarterback. 234, so 235 is close enough. 22, face types, skin type 6, face type 8. Whoa. Face type just looks weird in that mask. Not doing the equipment. Neither with the throwing accuracy. Okay, so we got his speed at 88, acceleration at 89, agility at 92, strength at 84, which is believable for his size. So that's pretty good. And then this is what he puts in his attribute ratings. And I'm hoping I'm explaining this enough so you guys can make sure next time that you submit a draft player that you don't do this. But I don't think I will keep the same system for next season because I'm trying to actually make the players be on NCAA. But we'll see. But he puts as his top 3 attributes, top 3 stats: awareness, accuracy, deep throw accuracy. He did not tell me what his attributes rating was or anything, so that means I cannot go forth with making edits. So that's it for Abidoye. So whatever he turns out having, that's what he's going to have. And it didn't look like he had anything towards throwing, so he's probably still going to be in the 60s, and he's still a 67. So yeah, that's how it rolls. You got to be specific and tell me what the top 3 attributes are that you want for your player. So he didn't do that, didn't explain it enough, and he's gonna have to be a 63. So there it goes. Let me make sure I make that, chart it down. So we have 2 free agents now at quarterback. Still got 18 more quarterbacks to go, and then we got 4 running backs and 1, I believe, tight end that didn't get drafted, or defensive end, one of those. So, and he might not make the cut though, because we're going to keep going until, remember, it depends on how many rookie free agents they do have in the pool. So see who they have next. Oh, I'm in the top 100. I'm tripping. So there goes Johnny Rode. There goes Abidoye. There goes another rookie. And it is a balanced quarterback. Is there any more balanced quarterbacks? Yes, this will be Trey Allen. So Trey Allen, let me make sure that I get him on my Gmail so I can see his application. Okay, Trey Allen's a balanced quarterback. And so that's who he will be. Yeah, I already showed your running back already, Coach Kozra. So you'll submit a QB, Curtis Watson. That's what's up. Yeah, this is Madden 18, TNL, Bowen. I mean, it says Madden 17. I don't know why every time I create a video live, it all automatically puts what I had as a description for Madden 17 at the bottom. I don't understand it. But I'm trying to get rid of it. But, yeah, so now we're going to have to make Trey Allen here a free agent. 66. Let's see what he can change this attribute into. Hopefully he put enough sufficient information in his application to be able to make his guy jump out. So here we go. Trey Allen. Jersey number 1, he says, is not available. So we're just do we have 11? Nope. So we're just going to have, well, 10's close enough. Got at least a 1 in there. So we're going to go with 10. But we could change that in the free agency once he goes to a different team. So he's right-handed. Comes out of Kentucky. What's good, Preston? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Oh, I just passed the K's, didn't I? Looking at the phone at the same time. But here he goes. Kentucky. Balanced quarterback, like they said. 6'6". Dang, 3 back-to-back 6'6" quarterbacks. But he's only a 190. So let's put that at 0. Only a $190. And he's 22 years old. Skin type 4. Face type 1. So there goes Trey Allen. Not doing the equipment, nothing like that. So let's see what he got as his attributes. See, now here goes another example for you guys. He's got his 4 attributes. Got 86 speed. And then everything else is 99. Everything else is 99. So what I will do is cut everything by 10. So that's how this is going to roll. So instead of having 99 acceleration, agility, strength, come on, like that's just unrealistic. So that acceleration gets nerfed down to an 89. Which ain't bad. Agility becomes an 89. Strength, an 89 for a quarterback. 6'6", but he's a $190. So he's definitely not going to have that. So that's going to move to the next 10th of, well, we're going to take off 5 more of that. No, that's going to move down to the next 10th of the rating. So instead of 89, it will be a 79. That's just unrealistic. I mean, even that's a little bit unrealistic, but he did have, he did want his strength to be, a good overall. So I guess that's where it goes. His throw power is a 99, which is possible. You can have the strongest arm coming in as a rookie. So 99, we'll keep that at 99. But he puts throw accuracy at 99. Now, that automatically, just from not being specific, goes down to the short accuracy. But it's not going to be a 99. Like I said, no quarterback's going to come in with a 99 accuracy. It will be an 89, which is pretty solid coming in. His awareness is at 99, which as a rookie, it won't be. And 89 is too high for a rookie. But I did accept some overalls from awareness at 90, so I will let him rock with an 89 awareness as a rookie. But of course, that shouldn't be the case. Well, you know what? That is too high. So 79 will have to go. We'll have to go with that. So from now on, I'm not accepting anybody's awareness over an 80 as a rookie coming in. That's just not possible. You know what I'm saying? The awareness is what really makes guys, the rookies, when they come in. Rookies don't come in with high awareness. So he'll be 79. That's still really solid. And so that'll be it for his attributes. Hit the save. And we'll see what he'll turn out to be. I think he'll be higher than a 66 for sure. An 81. Wow. So he jumped up heavy. So this was a, I mean, he did get realistic numbers. So, I mean, I did nerf it down. But just imagine if I did put everything that he put in the application. He would probably be like a 90-something overall quarterback as a rookie. And as long as a rookie doesn't surpass 85, which is what really happens in Madden at times, then that means that's a realistic rookie. So Trey Allen ends up being an 81 overall quarterback as an undrafted rookie. So I'll put him back into the pool. Yeah, this is probably somebody that's, guys are going to want to pick up. So we'll release him and put him back into free agency. Let's go to the next quarterback on the list. So I'll mark down Trey Allen as done. All right. So, yeah, Trey Allen's up here now. So he's definitely a high rookie that everybody's looking for. Johnny Rode. He could be a starter somewhere, too, at that 81, to be honest, especially on the NFC side. If there's any teams that needs quarterbacks, are the NFC teams. I'm not even going to lie to you. So next on the list, we got this guy right here, Blake Grubber, who's going to be a pocket passer. So the next pocket passer on the list is nobody. So there's no more pocket passers. So that means we are going to have to continue on. So he's just going to have to be a generic pocket passer. And continuing on, there's a rookie balanced quarterback. So we got this guy, and the next balanced quarterback on the list that wasn't drafted is mobile Will Johnson out of Marshall. So we're going to pick him, and let's create Will Johnson. Let's see. Okay, there he is. Yep. So I'm making sure I'm pulling them up. He said Bane is everything I thought he would be and more. 1, 2. Yeah, no, you definitely had a great draft, Coach Kozer. Thunderbirds head coach right there, man. Had a solid draft, and even before he came, the Thunderbirds had an excellent draft, and which is where all their star players really came from. Was from the draft a season ago. So Will Johnson getting picked up. QB jersey number 9 he likes, and it's available. Left-handed out of Marshall. Pocket. Hold on. Why is he a pocket passer? Oh, I got the wrong Will Johnson here. They have him saying he's balanced on here. He must have submitted more than one application of the same guy, so. Okay, yeah, pocket passer. So, 6'4", 205. So let's put that down so we can get to the 5s. 20. Skin 4. And face type 7. Different looking guy there, so. Now it's time to go on to his attributes. He's got 90 speed as a pocket passer. So that's weird. But, I mean, don't sleep on his speed. He's got 80 acceleration, which is okay. So you see, I like guys who, if they got an outrageous speed, they at least, nerf for everything else to make it, like, realistic. Agility is at 80. That's why I said guys who were mad and be like, they got guys who submitted OP players. Nope, there wasn't no OP players because I made sure that if it wasn't realistic, it got cut down by by 5 or 0. So that's how it went. So his strength is really low. His awareness is at an 87 though, which we will put at 77. From now on, we are not putting any awareness over an 80. That's what the rule is going to be. So we're going to start that up now. He's got mid accuracy at a 90. So I mean, he's within the 590 rule. You can have mid accuracy at a 90, I feel, so that's good. But he's definitely going to have to work on his short and deep accuracy. And his play action is at 85. So let's see where that goes. So it looks like he's going to be a solid quarterback. Let's see his development. Normal development, okay. So see what he turns out to be as a free agent. 76. So a 76 overall free agent right there. And one thing I will say also, you guys, if you get picked up by an NFL team in free agency, then I mean, that's just how it's going to have to go, because I'm not going to go to the NFL team just to release you back into free agency. So you better hope that you better start talking to RFL coaches now, or talking, you know, with me in Discord to try to see where teams might want to pick you up from, okay? So make sure you do that. If not, then if an NFL team picks you up, then you're not going to be playing in RFL. Let's see what else. Moving on to the next quarterback free agent. I'm in the top 100. I keep doing that. Abaduye right there. This guy was, yeah, he didn't get picked because there were no more pocket passers. And here we got a West Coast, and we do have Matt Jones out of LSU will be this free agent. So see what Matt Jones is going to look like. Pulling up his application now. And he was a late submission, so agreeable on why he didn't get picked up. Yeah, so 61 right here. Let's see if he can change him into a slightly better overall here. So Matt Jones. West Coast quarterback, number 6. He already got the number on. So I guess he was destined to be this guy. Lafayette, LSU. And I don't know why they are changing the player types. So he was a West Coast before this. So I don't know why they're doing that. But let's see, 6'2". He's 210. So there he goes. Age 20. Skin type 4. Face 3. So there goes Matt Jones. Now it's time to go to his ratings. 90 speed. 93 acceleration, which is believable. Agility is at 86. No, it's at 88. Strength at 86 though. Let's look back at what he said his height. I mean, I'll put it at a 78 because he's 6'2", 210. So I mean, can't be that strong at that weight. Short accuracy though he has at 88. Mid accuracy at 85. So he was pretty realistic here. And throw power at 90. So got to work on some other things, but that's what I'm talking about. That's a realistic application right there. listed that his guy was a fast quarterback. He made the speeds, and then he didn't OD on the throwing, the accuracies and things like that, and made it realistic for a quarterback coming in. So, see what he turns out to be. And he turns out to be a 74. So he's got a 74 overall free agent quarterback there. Looks like quarterbacks, backup quarterback roles, man. Oh, I don't know why I put edit player again. Look like there's a lot of backup quarterbacks to shop for in the free agency for coaches. So you might want to talk to some of these guys. Of course, they got to make the decision on where they want to go. And I'm not just going to place those guys in the field. But remember, you got to get in contact with me to be able to, not in contact with me, but get on Discord and talk with coaches to try to see where you can go to try to land a spot. And then if you can't get a spot there, talk with me afterwards and see what CPU teams may be interested in picking you up. So, yeah, so he gets picked. Make sure I mark him off on my list. And now it's time to go shopping for some more free agent quarterbacks. Let's see who else. Let me see. Didn't get drafted. Yeah, Abaduye. That was the pocket passer quarterback. There's no more. Oh, now it looks like we're coming up on quarterbacks now. So here we go. Got a mobile quarterback, and we have a lot of mobile quarterbacks. And the next mobile quarterback on the list was Edward Jeffries. So this will be Edward Jeffries. And it's time to make you a free agent, my guy. Edward Jeffries. Okay, I'll pull up his application. Okay, here he is. Okay, we got him. See how they changing it up? They're saying West Coast quarterback, so I got to make sure I'm keeping up on this because sometimes they change the player type once they select them for some reason. I don't know why that's happening. Well, yeah, let's see. Jersey number 16, not available, so we'll go with 15. Virginia Tech. He's right-handed too. Oh, did I pass the V's? No, I didn't. All right, there goes Virginia Tech. Height 6'4", 245. So, geez, big size right there. Age 20. Skin type 2. Face 6. And so now we're going to his attribute ratings. He's got 90 speed. Okay, good for a mobile quarterback. 88 acceleration. 86 agility. He said 90 strength, which for a 6'4", 245 quarterback, like that's pretty close. So I'll just nerf it by 5. He's got 85 strength, so he's a strong quarterback, man. But he's a big dude, so he definitely should be able to have some good strength. Throwing powers at 90. Deep throw accuracy is at 88. Okay. And his throw on the run is 85. So pretty realistic, other than the strength, realistic application right there. So let's see what he turns out to be. '70 overall quarterback, which is that's why I said, even though you guys have some good attribute ratings, doesn't guarantee you guys gonna be a high overall. But 70 overall, that's pretty good. It says William Wallace able to play in the preseason. I'm not sure. It depends on where he is on the depth chart. I'm gonna let you guys know, if you're a third string quarterback, I don't think you'll be able to play in the preseason at all unless one of the quarterbacks get injured, because I'm not going to be able to substitute for teams when in game, because that's just how the game goes. I can only substitute for one team and can't do the other, so I can't, you know what I mean? That's unfair for guys who may be on the other team. But look at this, we only got 4 quarterbacks left. And let's see, also remember, whoever's left on the chart at quarterbacks, we still got to go over to the NFC side and create you guys there. So you could still get, don't give up hope yet. You still have a chance to be a free agent. So let me mark off Edward Jeffries. Next, we have a balanced quarterback. And do we have a balanced quarterback left? Yes, Braden Hall. I know he asked to see if he was going to get drafted, but here you are. You're going to be a free agent, my guy. So Braden Hall, you are going to be a free agent. You can pull up your application. All right, so I got his application up. Time to make you a free agent, my guy. So 60 overall. Let's see what you can change this guy into. Braden Hall. And jersey number 12 he wants. Right-handed, Florida State. Said the Riverhawks used to be the Broncos. I believe so. So Florida State, because he was a balanced quarterback. 5'11" though. That's really short. Now you can probably see why you didn't. 92 is close enough. 21. These type guy here looks like skin tone 2, face type 3. So there he goes. And let's get to the attributes. 80 speed, 74 acceleration, 76 agility, and he's got 88 strength. You see what I'm talking about? Like things like that. You're gonna get 68 because, I mean, for yeah, you gotta get, that's gotta get nerfed by a lot, by 20, because I mean, you're 5'11", 193, so 68 is pretty good strength for a guy that size. 88 is ridiculous. I mean, come on now. You got defensive linemen and things like that who don't even have that strength on the game, so you gotta get nerfed there. Short throwing accuracy is at 87, so that's pretty good. 87 awareness, which we said we're not going over 80, so it will be a 77. And 86 mid throwing accuracy. So his accuracy for the most part is good except for deep. So it looks like this guy should be a pretty good quarterback. Let's see what he turns out to be. .76. So maybe a small guy, but a nice little overall rating there for the 5'11", 193 pounder out of Florida State. So we're almost done with the quarterbacks as far as in the AFC. And then we'll do the running backs. We'll try to split in half the running backs for each conference. So, and also, you guys, where you guys are at right now with the free agents and stuff like that, this, you have to be selected by a team in that conference. I cannot recreate a guy. I just don't have the time to recreate a guy, you know, who can oh, that's it. So that's it for quarterbacks. No more quarterbacks. But I don't have the time to recreate somebody. Well, we can turn this pocket passer, I believe, into a balanced quarterback because he should have. Is there any more balanced quarterbacks left? Braden Hall was the last one that just got. We got 3 more. We might as well just wait, but so that might be the only free agent that we have there. Yep. So everybody's done. Got taken for a pocket pass. So for a quarterback that is available on the AFC side of free agency. So now I don't know why I exited that. So now it's time to move on to the next position that did not get picked up. There were 4 running backs who did not get drafted. So we're going to put 2 running backs in the AFC side and the other 2 in the NFC. So 2 running backs here. Let's see who's going to be a free agent for the AFC. Now, here we go. Stanley Roods, 1 cut back. Nobody's a 1 cut back. So let's see. Keep going. Got a speed back here. And we do have a speed back. So this will be Ricky Flores. So Ricky Flores. He said, when will the season start? The season will start March 17th. So just a little under 2 weeks from now. And we're going to have some RFL preseason action for the first time. All right, so here goes Ricky Flores' application. Pulled him up. Yeah, not gonna be that many people watching because people already did get drafted and things like that. They probably just don't want to see the free agent, so definitely understandable. Hold up, now I gotta edit them this way. Probably gotta switch over to another team that doesn't have that many running backs, so I can just easily go to them. Dang, Riverhawk got all these running backs. Yeah, a lot of those guys are definitely gonna get cut after the preseason, so. If you're a rookie that got drafted, though, you will not be cut. Don't worry about that, because I will make sure nobody's going to cut a rookie, in the preseason. I mean, I think it has happened before, but that's highly unlikely. So Ricky Flores, speed back number 22. Not available, so you have to go with the 25. Right-handed, out of Maryland. A lot of Maryland running backs that got drafted. So there goes Maryland. Speed back, he's got 5'10", 185. Okay, age 20, skin type 4, face type 2. So he already had the face. So not worrying about the equipment. Moving on to the ratings. He's got 90 speed. So this is what also happens for guys who don't know if the guy ahead of you had faster speed. It doesn't matter. Whatever you put in that application is what it's going to be. So it could go up or it could go down. And his is going to go down. So, and 89 acceleration he put in his application. So there he is. Agility at 89. Carrying at 90. So that's really cool, really good coming in. He put strength at 52. I forgot to do that. And he did not. He only gave me 2 of 3 top attributes. He put his catching at 82. So that's really good. So he looks like a back that can probably just about do it all. So let's see what he turns out to be. The preseason starts the 17th. Yeah. So Ricky Flores ends up being a 74 overall free agent. So let's release him back into free agency. And let's go to another team that don't got that many running backs, so that way we can actually see don't think the Pioneers got that many running backs. But this way we can actually see. Yeah, they got a lot of running backs. I think every team got a lot of running backs, to be honest, so far, since they signed a lot for the preseason. Yep, a lot of running backs there. Dreadnoughts, I think, got a lot of running backs too. As long as there's a team with probably just 3 running backs, I'll be cool with that. Nope. Well, we'll see. Is this a fullback? No, that's a running back. So, a lot of running backs there. Yep, March 17th. I think I said that already. Did I? I probably didn't. I don't know. But yeah, March 17th will be when the RFL preseason starts. The season is going to start, of course, once the preseason is over. So I'm making sure that I'm doing a preseason this time so players can establish positions, because there's a lot of questions on who should be starting for teams. So I want to make sure that the preseason makes it apparent to see who should be starting. All right, here we go. So now we can work with the. Look at that. Drake Crowell dropped one overall point. He must be getting old, man. I think his throw power went down. Yeah, 85. He used to be slinging. I think he had at least an 87 or 80 something high before, but that's dropping now. So still a beast though. Let's go ahead, sign one more of the 4 free agents left for the running backs. Another speed back here. Oh, okay, that's Ricky Flores. I'm tripping. And any more rookies? Here goes a rookie. One cut, and there's no one cuts. One cut again, one cut again. Goes a balanced running back. And we have Jay Pierce. So Jay Pierce, this is who you're going to be. The Conquistadors used to be the Jets. Yeah. It's cool he's finding these out, because I can't even remember what teams I substituted for who. So let's see. Pull up his application. All right, so we got Jay Pierce here. You said Drake Crowell looked like QJB, cornerback London Bridges. Yeah, I know he does. I think that's the same face type that he uses for Bridges too. I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I wish he'd create a new player other than Bridges, because I mean, Bridges have went to college from his series at least 4 to 5 times already. I mean, that's just crazy. They got jersey number 7 for a running back, so that's unrealistic for a league. So let's see if they got 27. Nope, they don't got 37 either, so 36 closest enough. So we'll leave it at. Oh, they got any 20s? Yeah. Closest thing I could get is 36. So, right, Oregon. Comes out of Oregon. Guess he gets to keep the green. Oh, yeah, he's not going there. Thought he was going to be a Celtic Tiger for some reason since I'm over them, but nah. Okay, there goes Oregon. Balanced running back. 5'9", so really small here. 222 or 223 is close enough right there. 20. 6 and 6 for Skins. So there he goes. Ratings. Now he definitely OD'd, so this stuff is going to have to be cut. Speed at 97 is realistic, for especially for a 5'9" running back. He better be fast. So 97 speed and acceleration. Agility at 94, which is possible. Strength at 99 though. Come on now. But he is 200 and something pounds, so I would give him a 79 for sure. So cut that by 20. Juke is at 97, so that's believable. So he's gonna have the moves trucking at 98. I'll drop that to an 88 because, of course, he's a 5'9", but he is 222 pounds. So I mean, you should probably be able to truck some guys. So that sounds about realistic. So 88 trucking as a rookie coming in, and 85 catching. So his attributes he put in wasn't as bad as I thought. So that was good. And we'll see what he'll turn out to be. Jay Pierce is a 75 overall running back. So that's good. Go ahead, cut him back and release him back into free agency. So we're going to do one more for the AFC. I think there's only one more guy who did not get drafted. It was a tight end. Thought it was a defensive end, but it was actually a tight end. So we're going to look into free agencies at tight ends. And we got to create Samuel Wallace. He's a receiving tight end. So let's see if they got any receiving tight ends as rookies in here. Off the rip blocking. Nope. We'll just go down the list here. So blocking, vertical, receivers. So is there any? There goes a rookie receiving tight end. So we'll take him and turn him into Samuel Wallace. The Celtic Tigers used to be the Dolphins. Okay. Good Dolphins team, I guess, then. Trey Crowell and everything else. What's good, Alexander Schmidt? Appreciate you coming through the live stream, my guy. It's been a long one so far, but creating these free agents, man, making sure everybody knows where they're at. And this guy already that is a 69 overall, so hopefully he packed in some good attributes in his application so he could turn this guy to something better. So there goes Samuel Wallace. Okay, let's create him. Samuel Wallace. Tight end, he got his number 89. He says he wants to be, and 86 is the closest we can get. Right hand, Arizona State. And receiver, tight end. You got his guy at 6'11". Now for a tight end, they can be pretty tall, so I guess that it could be a possibility. So I'll let him get that because of the position. Other than that, though, other things probably wouldn't slide. And he's got a reasonable body weight for the guy at 277 pounds. So this is somebody I can let slide with that height. As far as his skin tone, he's got 3. And he must not have the game because he put 34. So let's see. 3. He got 16, so 33, 34. So this is his guy right here. That's his face. So big guy right here, Samuel Wallace. Jesus Christ. Equipment we're not doing. Now, I'm not updating the rosters live, but I'm creating the guys who didn't get drafted as free agents so they could see their overalls and things like that as free agent and try to talk with coaches. So let's see what he got his attributes. 79 speed at 6'11", so that's actually pretty good. Acceleration 74. So he was realistic in his application. 71 agility, 86 strength. Which is believable for his height and size. Catching is at 86. So good catching. Blocking is at 80. He didn't give a specific blocking though. So what is going to happen is his impact blocking will take over for that. So 80 impact blocking. So that's cool. And his ball carrier vision's at 81. So pretty cool right there. Looks like a pretty nice video here. He said how long the video is. I don't know, man. I mean, I'm just gonna make sure I get these out the way so everybody knows where they go. They could just easily always just go back and look at this video and see where they land. So Samuel Wallace, 73 overall, and you are now a free agent. So we are done with the free agents for the AFC side, and now all we have to do is go to the let me make sure I save this first. And we'll go to the NFC side, finish the rest of the free agent signings, and yeah, that's going to be it for the video, man. So let's do this. Okay. So let's finish and get these quarterbacks out the way, man. What team doesn't have that many quarterbacks? Barons probably don't got that many. A lot of teams on the NFC side I did not transfer over yet, so that's going to be, going to have to take my time before the season starts to make them. So here we go, looking at the quarterbacks that we're going to make free agents here. So let's see what we got. Oh yeah. On the list, do we have any more pocket passers? Nope. And let's see, do we have strong arm quarterbacks? Yes, we have one strong arm quarterback left that didn't get drafted, and that's Donnie Jones. Let's see if there's a free agent. Okay, there's a rookie, so here we go. Gonna change him into Donnie Jones. Donnie Jones, quarterback, number 1, and you have it available here. Right arm, Baylor. What's good? Something. Appreciate you coming back. YouTube Victor Rocca, thanks for coming through. Been a long video creating these players, man. Long video. So we got Baylor, strong arm quarterback, 6'5", 226. So 225 would be close enough. Age 22. Skin tone 2. Face type 26. They don't even have that many. So 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So they're going to have to be this guy. Yeesh. Look crazy in the face. But, let's see what he's got. Speed at 57. Jesus. Acceleration at 54. Agility at 50, so this guy is not mobile at all. Got 71 strength though. And his throw power is 95. So that's solid. Awareness is at 82. Can't be a 92. Oh, 72, excuse me. Yeah, because can't make anything higher than 80. Throw on the run, 94. So even though he can't move like that, he can still throw on the run. He's got to work on his accuracies, though, as you can see here. Got good throw power, though. So let's see what he turns out to be. 67 overall. Okay. Send him into free agency. See who's next on the list. This is going to be still a little bit of a lengthy video. We still got some quarterbacks that still haven't been drafted yet that we're going to try to turn into free agents. So the pocket passes were done. I think that was the last strong arm quarterback. Yep, it was. So we got West Coast next. And Stephen Kyle was the next West Coast quarterback. Let's see if we can find a free. No, it doesn't look like Stephen Kyle's going to be picked up as a free agent then, because he's no more West Coast unless it's a balance. So we got to wait though until the end of the until everybody else is picked up first. So Stephen Kyle can't get selected yet. Now we're going on to mobile, and we have some mobile quarterbacks left. Preston Roar is next on the list. So let's see if we got a rookie. No rookie mobile quarterbacks either. So yeah, that right there just kills them. And so no mobiles are left, no West Coast are left. So now it's time to move on to the balanced quarterbacks. And the balanced quarterbacks left are Sean Ford, Thomas Anthony, and Thomas Brady. So there goes one rookie as balanced, and we're going to turn him. What's up, Jay with music? Who was your player again? Let me know who your player was. Because he might not have got drafted. He might have turned into a free agent. So we're going to have to turn him into Sean Ford. Jamonte Baines. Oh yeah, he got drafted by the Conquistadors, I believe, in the second round. Let me see. Ford, yeah. He said R.I.P. Will Johnson didn't get drafted. Oh yeah, Will Johnson didn't get drafted, but I just created him into a free agent. So you are a free agent, my dude. Make sure that you join the Discord so that way you can talk with coaches to try to get yourself picked up as a free agent. Okay, so make sure you do that, and if coaches aren't responding, then you can contact me afterwards, and I'll see what teams may be interested in scooping you up that are CPU players. No, that are CPU controlled, excuse me. So yeah, still got a shot, my guy. So let's pull up Sean Ford's application. Okay, balanced quarterback, jersey number 13 he wants to wear. Right arm, out of Baylor. You said, what's his overall? You can look back in the video. I mean, I don't have the time to go back now. I'm trying to hurry up and get this video over and done with as fast as possible. But, yeah, just go back and do that. But I think he was a pretty okay overall, though. I think. I can't really remember. Baylor, let's see. Yeah, balanced quarterback, 6'3", 228, 229 is close enough. Let's see, age 20, skin 3, face type 7. So now trying to copy over their attributes. 64 speed, dang. 56 acceleration. 57 agility. So not a mobile quarterback at all here. Strength, 74. Throw power is a 94. So that's good. Deep accuracy is a 94, which we can get that to him. We can get that to him since he's got the throw power, I guess, for it. Oh, it's a 93 still. Throwing the runs at 84. He stayed within the point range, so we could get that to him, and it's realistic. So let's go ahead and see what he turns out to be. And Sean Ford, a 71 overall free agent. So might be some teams interested to shop for you, buddy. So let's move on to the next one. Next balanced quarterback is Thomas Anthony. So let's see if they got any balanced free agent rookies. Here we go. Got one right here. So here, 64 overall. This is going to be Thomas Anthony. So let's see if his ratings can change that overall to something better. All right, I'll pull up his application and let's see what we got. What's good, dog, man? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. So here we go. Thomas. To be honest, it looks like there's going to be some guys who won't even get a chance to be a free agent. Just aren't any other rookies left. Yeah, I can't wait for next season either, man. Should be a good one. 5 isn't available. Do they have 15? Yes, so we're going to go with 15. Right hand. Troy. He's from Penn State. There we go. Penn State. Balanced quarterback. 6'2". 224, so we'll just make that at 225. Close enough. So 225 at quarterback, good size. 22 years old. Face type 2. Face 1. Okay. Now on to his ratings. Speed at 75. Acceleration 74. Agility 70. Strength 70. Throw power 92. So that's good. That improves. Awareness is 90. We can't put it at 90, but we can put it at 80. So an 80 awareness. So that's really good for him. And his deep accuracy is at 82. So see what he turns into. And Thomas Anthony is a 78 overall free agent quarterback. So that's somebody who could definitely land a job. So let's see who else we got left. So Thomas Anthony is off the board. And there's one more. Thomas Brady actually ends up making the cut as a free agent if they got any more rookie balanced quarterbacks. Here we go, rookie right here, balanced quarterback. What's that? Douglas. Yeah, that's nobody that's new. So this is going to turn into the last guy on the list, Thomas Brady. Of course, that's not going to be the last quarterback though, because we still got some more on the list. But some guys I don't think is going to be able to even be free agents. You guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. There might not be that many balanced free agent rookies that are quarterbacks. So Thomas Brady ends up making a cut here. I want to see what I'm anxious to see what he turns out to be honest, because he was probably one of the most weirdest draft submissions submitted. So Thomas Brady, pull up his application. Put jersey number 25 already. That's just weird. So we'll just see if they got 15. Yeah, so he'll just wear 15. That's what he'll do. Right-handed, Alabama. And balanced quarterback, of course. Height 5'8". Now this was the smallest quarterback in the draft, 185 pounds. And you can see most likely why he didn't get drafted. I mean, just ridiculous. Scan at 3. Face type 2. So he long-haired dude, small, 5'8". Let's see what he can what his attributes are going to turn out to be. Speed at 51. Jesus. 85 acceleration though. So he can definitely get to top speed quick. Agility 67. No, 65. Strength at 99. You see what I'm talking about? Like that's this whole application is just one of the reasons why, you know, you fell so low on the list. If you're 5'8", 185 pounds, you cannot be a 99 strength. But I guess he's strong for his size, so we'll put him at 69, no higher than that. And he did not give any top three attributes. So this is exactly why he didn't get drafted, but he will be a free agent. So hopefully, and looking at what he has as automatically from being a submitted player, I mean, this is what he's going to have to stay with. Not too strong of arm strength, accuracy problems. So, yeah, that's just how it's going to have to be. What's good, Burner Hammer Studio? You said have Thomas Brady have Tom Brady ratings. Heck no. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm keeping this stuff realistic. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you put in the application, that's what it's going to be. Not testing things out or nothing like that. Just whatever it is, that's what it is. So Thomas Brady ends up being a 63 overall free agent. And so we're going to put him back into free agency. So mark him off the list. We have, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more quarterbacks left to see if we can get them into free agency. But if we run out of rookies in free agency, then unfortunately they're just not going to be able to enter the be a part of the RFL. So Thomas Brady right there. Here goes a rookie. Okay, here goes a balanced guy. So next on the list we have Preston Roar. I'm pretty sure that's how I'm saying your name. So congratulations, you have an opportunity to be a free agent in the RFL, and so you'll be a 63 overall as you'll replace this guy Evan Osborne. And I'm gonna tell you, the coach is this: don't just sign a guy just because he's a submitted draft player. I'm gonna let you guys know that right now. I mean, I know you guys want to try to get people in the league and stuff like that, but let's keep it real here. You know, if the guy isn't good for your team, don't draft him. You still can. I mean, it's up to you, but I'm telling you right now, don't do it, because all that's gonna do is hurt your team. So let's pull up Preston Roar's application. And here he goes. So got him, number 18 he has, and that's available. Left-handed, Arizona State. Man, this is a long stream. Kind of expected it to be, though. So a lot of free agents. Mobile quarterback. So he may not have. So hopefully he put his speeds and stuff at a good enough rating so he can actually be a mobile quarterback, because he has to be built from a generic balanced quarterback since they weren't any more mobile rookies. 6'3", though. 215. So good size he's got on him. 23 years old. He's got skin 2 and face number 7. So there goes Preston Roar right here. And now it's time to move on to the attributes. And Preston, you messed up, my guy. I mean, the 80 speed's good. You did your 4 attributes right. You got acceleration at 85, so pretty good there. Agility at 77. Strength at 80, which honestly is believable and possible for a 6'3", 215-pound quarterback. So there's a possibility for that, because I do know of some guys in the league that are strong at that size. But this is where you messed up, Preston. You did not put any top 3 attributes. For your top 3 attributes, you put my speed, my strength, and my sportsmanship. Well, that's cool, but you didn't list your attribute ratings. So because of that, you're going to have to accept whatever rating your guy comes in with. So you got 86 throw power. Your accuracies are in the 70s at least, so not too bad, but a lot of development that you'll need to do. Awareness is at a 49, so that's really what's going to kill you right there. As a quarterback, you want your awareness to be high, and at 49, that's a lot of development that your guy's going to have to make in order to come up. So unfortunately, that's all I can do for you. And as far as your rating coming out as a quarterback, as a free agent, you will be a 64 overall. So, like I said, get in the comments, in the Discord, start talking with guys, and see if you can find your way into free agency. So we'll put you into free agency at least, though, and there you go. So see who else we have left. So Preston Roars off the board. He said, damn, 49 awareness. I know, man. That he said you're dead. Yeah, the awareness really killed you, man. I'm not even gonna lie. I mean, you didn't put it in there, but you didn't give an awareness rating in the application. So, there's nothing I could do for you at that point. But, at least you're a free agent. Talk to some coaches. See if you can get in the league. If not, we'll see where you can possibly fit on somebody's roster on a CPU controlled team. So, we have, let's see how many free agents we have left to go for quarterbacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more free agents for quarterbacks. So let's see if we got any more rookies left. If there ain't no more rookies left, though, that's going to be it. What's going on? Oh, in the wrong category. All right, so here goes a rookie. That's Thomas Brady. Rookie. Okay, here goes a rookie. That isn't a submitted draft player, so we'll be able to replace him. And this will be Lewis Foster. So Lewis Foster, you're going to have a chance to be a free agent in the RFL. And let's see what you can make out of this 61 overall that you got to substitute for. So let's pull up his application. So here goes his application. So Lewis Foster. Number 7, he says he wants to wear. That's available. Right hand out of Florida State. What's good, Aaron? That's appreciate the comment, my guy. Thanks for the support and everything. Just making sure I'm getting, doing things different than other YouTubers out there. And I'm glad I, came up with this idea of this league and everything. Glad that people enjoy watching it. So I appreciate you stopping by and being part of the RFL community. So he has his guy at 6'1", 205. So on a smaller end for quarterback. 22 years old. skin 3, face 3. So there's a lot of long-haired quarterbacks coming out here, man. A lot of same face guys. Well, let's see what he has as his attributes. Okay, he did have a mobile quarterback. His speed is at a 92. He's got 92 speed, acceleration 93, which is possible for a mobile quarterback. 89 agility, which is good for a mobile quarterback. Strength at 74, which is okay. Not unbelievable. So, and he put more than one attribute in here. So I'm gonna have to go with your top like ratings. So you got your spin move at a 95, so we'll get that. Spin move 95, so that definitely helps you out as a mobile quarterback. Juke move at 92, and you got one more attribute rating, and your next best is elusiveness at 90, but you also have your mid throw at 92. So I think your mid throw would be better to take rather than your elusiveness, because you already have the juke moves and things like that. So let's see what your elusiveness is though. 46. So eesh, that's kind of bad, but you do have the juke moves and spin moves, so I don't think that quite matters. So there goes Lewis Foster. Let's see what he turns out to be as a free agent. And he's a 70 overall. Okay, so that's pretty good. So we'll put you in the free agency, my guy. He said was a dude named Abaduye created. Yep, Abaduye was created, and he's a free agent. I think he was a 67 overall as free agency, and as a free agent though. Yeah, I think. Yeah, he was created though. So RFL, Thomas Brady is the son of the GOAT. I doubt it. I mean, from the attributes he ended up getting, I mean, well, it ain't bad, but a lot of guys just didn't fill out their application right, and it really ended up hurting them. So let's go on with the next guys. And let's see if we got any more rookies left to be free agents, man. There goes Sean Ford, Thomas Anthony. Yeah. That's it. I think that's it. Yeah, so no more free agents will be accepted for quarterbacks, as there are no more balanced rookies as quarterbacks in free agency, so because they've already been taken. So that's going to do it, you guys, for the free agency as far as quarterbacks. Now we just need 2 more players, and that's the running backs, which we have Ferrazzi and Jermaine Jackson left. They're both speed backs, so let's go look at the speed backs. Oh, power backs. There we go, speed back. So there we go, rookie off the rip. Raymond Little's going to be Angelo Frizzelli. And we are almost done with this free agent video, man. Just need to get these 2 guys in the free agency. And after that, this long live stream will be finally over. Let's pull up Angelo Ferrazzi's application. I don't think I'm spelling his name right on my thing. Ferrazzi. All right. So I think I got his application right here. Yep, so I got his application. So Angelo Farazi. Number 35 he has, not available, so you're gonna have to, let's see if we got 25. Nope. So we're gonna have to go to just 37. So he's got right-handed out of Rutgers. And he's a speed back, of course. 5'9", 175 pounds. So very light. 21. Face type 1. And 8. So he's gonna have to be this. And there goes his face type. So now it's time to go ahead and implement his ratings. He's got 96 speed. 84 acceleration, so he nerfs himself there. 97 agility, so that's good. Strength at 67. Juke move 92. Catching at 89. These are all realistic possibilities, and jumping at 90, which is weird to put that in. He could have probably boosted up another attribute, but let's see what Farazi ends up being. No, you can't create your player on the website yet, Rap, until it's uploaded. So he ends up being a 74 overall, so that's good. Good free agent. Possibility he could get picked up. But yeah, you gotta wait until I reopen it, man. Just because the draft's over doesn't mean it's going to be open yet. You know, when I have the opportunity to get to it, to recreate the draft like how draft application like how I want it for next season, then I'll put it out there. I'll make the announcement, and then you can create your player. But until then, you still gotta wait. So let's see one more player to go here, and it's a speed back free agent. So let me just cross off Farazi. Jermaine Jackson is the last speed back. Let's hope they got a speed. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have a speed back for him to be as a rookie. If not, he's going. Yeah, there goes Farazi. That's Farazi, and there we go. So Ahmad Jones will turn into Jermaine Jackson, and this is the last player that has made it into free agency. Make sure that I save this too. Jermaine Jackson. So there he goes. Pull up his application. Okay, so we have it. Jersey number 5 not available. 25 available, no. And so he's got to be 37. Left-handed out of Arkansas. I just looked back at this message from like 7 minutes ago. My bad, Aaron S. You said, what made you want to create this league? It's just something I've been always doing since I was younger. So once I saw the created teams and I just got the idea, just took it and ran with it. And just created a big-time league, which I'm seeing other guys are trying to create themselves. Which I'm not going to knock, because obviously, to be honest, I'm not going to be able to do this forever. But for as long as I can, I will keep this league running as good as possible. So that's what came about me making the league and everything like that. And he has 98 speed, so he's fast, but the acceleration kills himself. 86. So he's really like a 94, maybe 93. Still good, got good speed. Agility is at 90, so that's good. Strength 62. So he's realistic there. and he put in his application I don't know for his top 3 attributes. So that means he's gonna have to take whatever is already here. So let's see what we have. And he's a 72 though, so ends up being a pretty good pick. The speed, I guess, really helped him out. But there he goes, the final free agent in the RFL. Let me make sure I save this so you guys get saved that I created. The NFC side's being saved. The free agents are there. And now I'm going to look at my list and let you guys know who didn't get drafted. Everybody got selected in some way or in the RFL as either a free agent or a drafted player, except for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players, which are all quarterbacks. James Morgan, Stephen Kyle, Jay Alexander, Joshua Enstone, Craig Reynolds, Joseph Van Dyke, and Seth Tracy. So unfortunately for you guys, you did not make the cut to be able to join the RFL due to, like I said, just too many quarterbacks that were submitted in the draft, man. 40 quarterbacks that were submitted. Too many. That was just way too many quarterbacks. And I told you guys there were going to be some guys who did not get drafted, and only a good amount were able to become free agents, and others just did not, get picked up. So, yeah, that's how it goes, man. Appreciate you guys coming through the live stream. Hope you guys were able to see where you guys went. If anybody got any questions, make sure to leave it in the comments right now. I can answer it before I get up out of here. You said, are trades possible in this league? Yep, trades are definitely possible in this league. There's been coaches going on and doing that. As far as CPU-controlled teams, I do not have control over them. They're CPU-controlled, so if they make a trade or something like that, that's what they do. And the coaches do their own trading. So it's up to the coaches. They got to contact me, though, to let me know what it is they want to do as far as trades. And then I go about making the trade happen. That's it. I do not facilitate the trades, though. So trades are definitely possible in the league, though. But any other questions before I close out this long live stream that just took probably about 2 hours, just like the last one? He said, could you become an owner to a team? Yeah, you can. You have the opportunity to be one, but you must be 18 years or older, and you must have a PlayStation Network account. If you don't have either one of those, unfortunately, you're not going to be able to join as a coach. You could be any age, though, as a draft player. So any more questions before I close out? Say, can you watch the CPU play? That is what I do already, Sethtron. Yeah, so I already do that. That's what this league does. As far as right now, I'm not going to do that until the season kicks off. So that's, already how the league runs. So any more questions? So can I call you Corian? I mean, I'll try to remember it, but there's so many guys I remember that names that I gotta keep in my head. I might not be able to remember it, but that's just I'll try my best to do it. That's all I can tell you. You said when starts the new season? The season starts up the 17th, and that's the preseason. So the preseason will start March 17th, which is a little less than 2 weeks away, just 13 days. So she'll be coming up soon. What's good, Darth? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. You said you forgot again to make me a mod. Okay, that's cool. Let me see if I can do that right now. I see it's available. I don't see why. Okay. Yeah, I just made you a mod, so there you go. So, what's good, East Coast Gaming? He said, okay, we got it. Thanks for reminding us, man. Alright, so if there's not any more questions, then about to close out then. So any more questions? Just want to make sure I get every question out the way right now. I think everybody's good though. Let me know if you're good. If not, I'm gonna hurry up and close out of here. Yeah, it seems like we're about good. So with that, going to close out the live stream, man. Thanks for coming through for this long live stream and staying with me to figure out where guys are at as free agents and who didn't make the cut as far as getting drafted. But, you know, now you have an opportunity to possibly still end up on a team. Make sure that you talk with coaches. Make sure that you talk with me if the coaches don't come up with anything as far as where they want to pick you up. I will see what the CPU teams will want to do. Yeah, if the CPU teams, you know, are weak in the area, I could put you on the team, but it's got to be reasonable. It's got to be something realistic that would really happen. I'm not going to make any team worse, you know what I mean, by picking a guy up just because he's a submitted draft player. Just can't do it. But yeah, that's going to do it, man. Make sure you leave a like on the video if you haven't. Appreciate you guys being here. Like I said, check out the website, relocationfootballleague.com, even though I have the RFL. And without further ado, after that, probably a podcast show, just seeing where everybody thinks. And I think that's it. After that, it's time to get ready for the season. Next time. Peace.